Good morning, class. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So, children, in our previous session, we had discussed about water and water solutions, and also we had discussed conditions that affect while forming solution, right? So, today we are going to discuss about common soluble and insoluble substances. Along with that, we are also going to discuss about objects that float or sink in water, and we are also going to solve checkpoint exercise 3, which is given in your course book. Okay, are you all ready? So let's begin. Just wait for 1 minute. I'll share my PPT with you all. So, common soluble and insoluble substances. Substances that dissolve in liquid, that is water. Those substances which get dissolved is they are called as soluble substances. Like sugar and salt, as we had already conducted the experiment, we have already done the experiment. We have seen that sugar and salt are soluble substances. It will get easily dissolved in water. While there are substances that do not dissolve in liquid, for example, water, right? They are called insoluble substances. Substances such as sawdust, chalk powder, sand, mud, plastic, right? Pencil, eraser, these type of substances are called insoluble substances because they will not get dissolved in liquid. Now, children, there is one activity. They have given they have given different substances, right? So, what we have to do, we have to mark our observation in a tabular form as given below. So, there are different substances like sugar, salt, chalk powder, sand. Then we just have to say that whether these substances, right, they are going to get easily dissolved in water or not, right? So first one is sugar. Sugar and salt, as we had already done, that these substances dissolve in water because they are soluble substances. So we are just going to tick right. While chalk powder, sand, then pencil shavings. When we are going to children sharpen our pencil, whatever the waste we get, that is called as pencil shavings. So these three things are going to float, right? I mean, chalk powder, sand is going to get settled down at the bottom, while chalk powder and pencil shavings are going to get float on water, and they are not going to dissolve in water. So we will put a cross over these three places. Okay, children. Now we will discuss about objects that float or sink in water. You must have seen and you must have done also these activity at home, that objects that are, children, it's very simple. See, objects that are heavy than water, that are heavier than water, that will sink, that will go inside, right? Like stone, coin, steel, spoon sink in water because they are heavier than water, right? While there are objects that are lighter than water, that is going to float on it. So we have many examples for this: weather, feather, wooden block, small plastic items, oil, float on water. There is one example, as you can see over here. This is a water, and I have added oil in this. So this is how oil is going to float, right? Because these things are lighter than water. Now, children, we are going to solve checkpoint exercise 3, which is given on page number 86, right? So, give two examples of the following. A. Soluble substances. So, salt and sugar, these are the substances which are soluble in water. So, they are called as soluble substances. B1. Insoluble substances. So, what are insoluble substances? Sawdust, right? Sand, then we can even use chalk powder also, right? So these are the examples of insoluble substances. While we will move to C1, objects that sink in water. So which are the objects that sink in water? So stone and coin, right? You can write other examples also, pebbles, pencil, these things that sink in water. Now, D1, objects that float on water. Right now, only I have discussed that feather, oil. These are the examples, right? These are the objects which is going to float on water. I hope, children, whatever we have discussed, I mean about common insoluble and soluble substances and object that sink or float, is clear to you all. You can do these things. You can take water, bucket of full of water, and you can try it at home also. Okay, children. I hope whatever we have done today that is clear to you all. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.